to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the healing's done, you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting.
Sheriff, just owe me $1 little.
Now get your bet. I gotta have a line. Crap, line away. He made it out. Pass on the dice now. Here we go to the next good shooter. All right, bet's down now. Get him in early, folks.
Let's see. Yeah.
No bet. Everybody down. Here we go. Ready?
I should have marked my trail. I'll shoot the fox. I'll see I'm missing, and she'll send out a search party. No, she won't. What the devil's going on? Where do you suppose they went to? Doggone it, I gotta get into that room then. Will you look at that?
You check the cage. Willison, seal off all the entrances. You men check the hotel safe. The rest of you, over here.
Hey, fellas! Over here! This way! Give me a hand! This one's starting to come to. Yeah, I think she's going to be just fine.
What's happened?
I don't know. I just walked in here and everybody was pole-like.
Cleaned out the entire cage and the vault, at least $1.5 million.
All exits from the hotel are covered, sir. Why do I get the feeling we're a little late? Get everyone's statement. Yes, sir.
This has got to be the crime of the century.
Shoot, bigger than that.
Captain Kane, Bishop County Police, here with the Law Enforcement Convention.
Wonderful.
Anything I can do to help, I'm at your disposal, gentlemen. Me and my entire staff.
That's very comforting, Captain. The crime of the century, and they pull it off in front of 100 police officers from all over the country. Wait till the papers get a hold of this.
I don't even remember having a drink.
It had to be some kind of gas.
Gas?
The canisters. Who took them?
Well, not me.
B.J. McKay.
Hey, boy. How you doing? You can start taking statements. This is our case now.
Right away, Captain.
Excuse me, Lieutenant.
Yes, I know. You and your entire staff are at my disposal.
Yeah, I got a nose like a bloodhound when it comes to finding loot. There will be a reward, won't there?
It's up to the hotel.
Well, I'll keep in touch. You can count on that.
Swell.
E610, boy, that's the missing canisters like Willie was talking about. Freeze!
Come on, what does it take to make a bet here? I didn't come to Vegas not to play. I'll
Bets
go
down
for
early now.
three.
Nice one here. Let's go.
Excuse me, sir. Tell me exactly what happened.
Shoot him now.
Well, I was just standing here, and suddenly my legs started to go. My head got very light. I was
Get your bets early. Field bets now. You bet that hard eight. Yes, sir. $100 hard eight. You got it. Here we go. 6, 6. You want a 6. Game easy now. Bet it hard. Points 8, sir. Pick
Benedict. Jim Benedict, he's a fed.
now.
Stay close to him, kid.
Winner 8.
Bain's got the money. He's got to get it out of Vegas somehow. Contact me tomorrow. Anything you hear. Anything at all.
That's 1187 now.
Kid, be careful.
Okay, your hard pick.
Ginger Sloan, she's a fed, too.
You got it. Here we go. Shoot him now. Here they go. Come out on 7, winner 7, front line, winner 7, baby.
You guys are making a big mistake.
Lieutenant.
What is it?
Gas. It's that new V610.
So that's what did it. No color, no odor. Get it down to forensic right away.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant, will you listen to me for a
I found him in the basement with the gas canisters.
It was down in the basement.
I
chasing
also found where he hooked it up into the air conditioning system.
Read him his rights. Take him downtown.
I didn't hook it up, and I told you what happened down there, didn't I?
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You got the right man. He took them canisters all right. I can tell you that for a fact.
You say you know for a fact that that man stole those 2 gas canisters?
Sheriff Elroy P. Lobo, Horley County. What my deputy is saying is that we've had dealings with that criminal before.
No, we were standing right there when BJ unloaded his haul for Oscar Gorley. Them canisters was missing.
And neither of you reported this to the police?
Well, Lieutenant, I wanted to check this out personal before I called you in.
What do you got to do with this?
Well, I'm here
And
with...
what's Gorley doing with the V610 gas?
Well, he sells police
Where's
equipment
Gorley now?
upstairs in his room.
Pick him up.
Lieutenant...
Now listen here, Lobo. You're in big trouble. And until I find out what you and Gorley and McKay have to do with this, don't think about leaving town.
I'm the chairman of the Sheriff's Convention.
I hope you'll learn something.
Well, they look like the V610s I brought to Las Vegas, Lieutenant Ellis, and they could very well be, but...
I know. You found that 2 were missing when McKay delivered the shipment to you at your hotel.
Correct.
And you kept it hushed up. Take him downstairs and book him.
What? This is preposterous. Do you think I had myself beaten up? I want to make a phone call.
Fingerprints we had listed from the canisters, Lieutenant.
McKay's, right?
That's right. And the little ones, the chimps. Shall I book him, too?
Get out of here.
Biggest robbery in Vegas history. Like a knife through butter. What are you doing here?
I just came for my father's IOUs.
Risking $1.5 million when I told you not to contact me
I don't care about the money. I want my father's markers back. You promised me.
You'll get them when we divide the money at the houseboat. Now get out of here. I don't want to see you or hear from you until I send for you.
Improving.
Well, you know what they say about age. You know what this is?
Let me think about it a minute.
That's the extra key to my rooms. You know what to do with it.
Uh-huh. I give it to my grandmother. She gets lonely out of the home.
You got her eating out of your hand.
Her loss.
I think the sun fried your brain, Wiley. It was 20 you just gave that girl. The cigar must have cost $5.
Well, I don't know why you're worrying about it. It ain't the taxpayers' money, it's mine.
That's why it's bothering me. It is your money. What are you up to, old man?
Oh, nothing. Just sitting here getting a little sun and enjoying the scenery. Working on my acceptance speech for when they hand me the Lawman of the Year award.
Lawman of the Year award. They're going to be ice skating on that swimming pool the day that happens.
Don't you believe it. Shoot, just as soon as they post that reward money for that money from the casino, they're going to start engraving my name on that trophy. You can count on that.
Reward? Wiley, you don't... Well, do you know where that money is?
I know what I know.
Don't fool around, old man. Do you know where that money is?
You bet on that.
Where?
Now, you think I'm dang fool enough to tell you where it is and have you cut yourself in for half?
Half the reward. Oh, man, you are so stupid. What are you thinking about the reward for?
Well, now, 10% of $1.5 million is 150,000. That's something that's dang sure worth thinking about.
Well, 100% of $1.5 million is $1.5 million. Now, is that worthy of your consideration?
You ain't suggested. You are suggesting.
50-50. It's my idea.
All right, it's a deal. Okay.
You know, the odds against winning on that are pretty heavy.
Can I buy you a drink or something? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. You people aren't allowed to drink while you're on duty, right?
Buzz off before I call security.
Well, there's no need for that, seeing how we're both law enforcement officers. I'm with the Orley County Sheriff's Department, and you're with the FBI. Name's Birdwell Hawkins, but everybody calls me Birdie.
Look, Birdie, fly away right now, or you're going to be in big trouble.
Listen, I've got a couple ideas about this crime. Now, maybe they're all wrong, maybe they're half-baked, I don't know, but I'd like to talk them over with a real professional like you.
Say the odds were against beating the machine.
Heavy. Very heavy.
Let's talk.
The Las Vegas police have been over those tapes dozens of times.
Gorley, do you have the specs and breakdown of the gas used at the casino robbery?
Certainly. P610, a crowd control, propellant tranquilizing gas. Give me that. Okay.
Effective range, 100 yards. Potency factor of 6 parts per million. Effective potency impact duration. What's that mean?
How long the gas works.
15 seconds. 15 seconds?
That's all you need. Once a crowd has been knocked down by the gas, they're out for about 15 minutes. And you don't want your own men being unnecessarily exposed to the gas.
That gas is effective for 15 seconds, and it knocks a crowd out for nearly 15 minutes. Wait a minute. If that's true, watch this. Stop. Reverse. Stop. I'll tell you when. Filling up the pillowcases. Leaving the casino area. Go. Stop. There, you see that? 15 seconds are long gone. The gas no longer works, and those two act like it does.
They fake the effects of the gas. They've joined the crowd as victims, but in point of fact...
Gentlemen, you find those two women, you solve the case. One of them's a dealer. We'll start with the hotel employee list.
Now, Captain, well, thank you for getting me out of jail. I don't know how you did it, but...
I just borrowed you. I needed your expertise. They're taking you right back. Sorry, Gorley.
But...
Thanks for everything. Higgins.
Kane?
Boy, 25 grand bail money, that's a lot of money to lay out. I never wanted to have to ask you for money, you know?
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll get it back. What are friends for, anyway? You know that old saying, a friend in need's a pain in the neck?
Yeah, that's a good one. In the back there, you stay there.
You know, your heist is the top of the town, don't you?
Very funny.
No, really, man, you're a hero in this town. Heck, the next week, Wayne Newton could be your opening act.
Yeah, right, except I didn't do it. Do I got to explain that to you, too?
Nah, I was just kidding you.
What line of work are you in these days?
That's what I like about you. In fact, that's probably when I bailed you out, man. You haven't changed one iota.
No, I haven't.
Well, what are you going to do now, Pete?
Let's see if I can find that girl that I picked up in the desert, Debbie Hastings.
She's cute as bear.
Hey, you got a compliment, kid?
No, but she's special.
She is to me. All I know is those canisters were in the back of my truck when I left the way station. They were gone by the time I got to Vegas now. The only place I stopped between the way station and Vegas is to pick her up.
Well, she was in the cab with you all the time, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was in the cab with me, yeah. I don't know, there's got to be a logical explanation to this. I think she knows it, too.
Well, good luck with it. I got to run, kid.
Yeah, man, thanks a lot.
You're welcome. If there's anything I can do now, you holler, okay?
All right, no, you did enough already, man. The rest I'm going to take care of.
Okie doke.
Yeah, I'm going to get you that 25 grand back, too.
Well, knowing you, you'd owe me all your life before you beat me out of it.
Don't forget your dog. All right, come on. Let's go, you prick. See you later.
Okay, V. Stay out of trouble.
All right.
Sheriff, how come I have to pick up the tab for breakfast and lunch?
Because I'm buying dinner.
But dinner's the free banquet.
Yeah. You got to find Birdie and...
You like the pretty girls, huh?
Will you look who's here? I thought they had him locked up in jail.
Well, that's what the paper said. He must have busted out. Let's nab him.
Perkins, even your half-a-brain ain't working. If he's here, he's obviously out on bail. And... Now, we got to be sure and not let B.J. McKay out of our sight, because someplace in this town, he's got over $1 million stashed, and whoever finds that money is going to be rich, famous, and lawman of the year.
Sheriff, you're a genius.
Miss, excuse me.
Hi, get you a drink?
No, listen, I'm looking for a girl. Maybe you can help me out.
I'm the girl.
Yeah, I know. The girl I'm looking for's name is Debbie, and she said that she's a dealer at this hotel.
So?
Come on, the doorman said that you're a friend of hers.
Blackjack, $100 table.
Okay, good. What time does she come on the floor?
About now. But,
Okay, thanks a lot.
Hey, look, Debbie's a nice kid. I don't know what you want with her, but
Just what?
just go easy, huh?
Yeah, sure. Here, sit here. Here. Figure that out. See if I can get us out of this mess, huh? Remember me?
Sure, the trucker.
Yeah, B.J. McKay. You read my name off the door of my truck.
When I sit here, you gotta play.
Okay. Money plays.
Money plays, 100.
You look at that. He's betting $100 a pop. He's guilty of sin. Let's nab him.
Perkins, he's playing for a lot more than that.
Well, that was some robbery last night, wasn't it? Real classy job. All right.
Couldn't believe what I read in the papers this morning. Not about you either.
It's because you know I didn't do it. Give me another one. It's okay. Keep dealing.
100 down.
You know that was tactical nerve gas they used in that robbery? It was stolen off my truck.
Why are you telling me all this? Why don't you tell the police?
Because it was stolen off my truck after I picked you up.
Bust. Here, now, I can't talk about it. Stay out of this, please.
Look, I'm in this thing up to my neck, okay? And I know you...
Let her go.
Just stay out of this thing, will you? Just stay out of it. Look, I want to talk to you about it, okay? Now, let's just step out the side and talk about it. Hey, look, I got a couple...
I said let her go.
Yeah, well, let me...
Go ahead, honey. Get out of here. No trouble, McKay. You're not exactly welcome in this casino. In fact, we'd like to have you take your business elsewhere.
Well, look, I'm innocent until I'm proven guilty, pal.
I'm only warning you.
Yeah, I hear you. Miss, could you watch my monkey's money for me, huh? Come here, come on. Come on, good kid.
BJ, glad I found you. Listen, I know you've been getting a lot of heat, but I found out some new information.
Bertie, listen, man. I got a lead on this whole thing. Just follow me, okay? Come on.
Deputy Perkins, close personal friend of the monkey. I'll take charge.
Perkins, we've got to stay on their tail.
Which one? 15,000 hacks in this town.
The one that just pulled out of the driveway over there. Go on.
That one, huh?
Taxi!
Hey, listen. You catch that cab and you get to keep my good luck charm. Go on.
I like your style. Hang on.
Follow that cab.
Stay with him, man. Stay with him.
Well, I'm sure glad they turned you loose, BJ.
Hey, they didn't turn me loose, man. I'm out on bail, and I'm liable to wind up back there forever unless this girl we're chasing comes across.
She wouldn't have anything to do with a Chicago man named Paul Vane, would she?
I don't know. I don't know any Paul Vane.
He's a high roller and a real big loser. The feds were pretty interested in him for a while. As a matter of fact, they thought he might be the brains behind the heist.
What do you mean, now they changed their mind?
Well, they're not so sure anymore. You see, he was right there in the casino when the heist went down. There were half a dozen feds watching him all the time, and the one was standing right with him when he keeled over just like everybody else. And he hasn't made one suspicious move since.
What do you think?
I think he's laying low till the heat dies down. I'm running a check on him.
Hey, that's good, Bertie. You know something? You know, you're starting to sound like Rockford.
Anytime you're in need of another quick ride, ask for Parnelli. You got it.
Pay the man, Perkins.
Take your choice.
Listen, Bertie, why don't you go back there, take another look around. You know, I'll cover this side. If you find her, man, don't let her out of your sight, because I gotta get her to talk to me. Don't forget, she's the key.
Right.
Come on, where you walk? Come here. Stand up. Good boy. Come on.
Perkins, we are looking for BJ.
Debbie, you're freaking out over nothing.
Nothing. That trucker knows that I'm involved, and he's talked to the police. I'm sure of it.
Well, they're not going to believe him. They think he did it.
What if they question me?
Then you just tell them what he told them. Your car broke down. He stopped to give you a ride back into town. Look, Debbie, we have almost got it made. Now, all we've got to do is just lie low and keep cool. In a few days, we're going to be splitting up $1.5 million.
I don't want any part of that money. I never did.
All right. You did it for your father. And you want him to stay healthy, you're going to see this thing through to the end. Do you understand?
I don't have any other choice, do I?
Well, don't take it so hard, kid. You know, you're going to get what you wanted, and we're going to get what we wanted, and everybody is just going to be real happy.
Yeah, except B.J. McKay.
What do we do about him?
You just go on back to the dunes and forget about him, okay?
It's him, McKay. He must have followed me here. Who are you calling?
Paul, this is Monique. I'm here at Circus with Debbie, and we've got a problem.
That trucker has become a problem. But an interesting one.
Interesting.
If McKay suddenly disappeared, the natural assumption would be that he'd taken off with his loot, right?
Paul, you're not going to...
I'll handle it.
Paul, you said there was not going to be any...
What did he say?
He said he'd handle it.
Perkins, what in tarnation are you doing?
Hey, Sheriff, look what I won. 80 a pistol.
You are supposed to be looking for BJ, not playing kiddie games.
Well?
Hey, you don't give up, do you? And what are you doing here? Are you following me? Hey, that's really cute, Perkins. You know, you ought to hang that up in the mirror in your cruiser when you get back.
Well, it's a little big for that, don't you think? But maybe next to me in the patrol car.
Perkins, why don't you go ride those mechanical horses while us grown-ups have some serious conversation?
Well, Sheriff, those are for little kids.
Go on.
Okay.
Mr. McKay? Want some popcorn?
Sure. Very nice. Well, what is it us grown-ups supposed to be talking about, huh?
Well, I don't beat around the bush. When I got something to say, I come right out and say it. You know me, McKay.
Oh, yeah, I know you.
Well, let's talk about that heist last night.
There. You think I did it, right?
BJ, I don't stand in judgment of anybody. I leave that up to the judiciary. All I'm saying is, whoever done it ain't got a chance to get away with it.
Well, I don't know about that. I thought it was a pretty slick job myself.
BJ, they got the Las Vegas police on this case, the FBI, the Nevada State Police. With all the pressure coming down on this thing, them boys are going to get a little edgy. They see a suspect, they just liable to shoot first and ask questions later. You get the drift, boy?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, you're advising me to turn my stuff and my loot over to you so that you can protect me.
Yeah, you always was smart, BJ. I'll give you that.
Of course, the fact that you'll be collecting a fat reward for me, that never crossed your mind.
Why, secondary consideration, I assure you. And just to prove it to you, you turn yourself and the money over to me. I will pay for your legal defense. Now, you can't get a better bargain than that.
No, I don't think so, no. I'll think about it.
Don't think too long, BJ.
Look, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll promise you that I will not turn myself over to anybody else but you. You can count on that.
Okay.
For you?
BJ's still here.
Persistent, isn't he? Come on, we'll go out the back way.
We aren't going to find her here, BJ. I'm going to head back to the dunes and see if my Fed contact has found anything out. You coming?
No, I'm going to hang around here. I'm going to give her one more look around.
Okay.
Keep in touch. All right. Careful. Hey, kid, come on. Give me. Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
There he goes.
The blue sedan over there. Move it.
It worked. I got him running scared. He's going to lead us right to the money.
Maybe we should go to the police.
No police. We'll just go to Paul and have him call the whole thing off. late. They've got him.
Follow that car. Wait for us.
Well, we can't just stand here and watch. We gotta stop them. Well, how? There's nothing we can do for BJ now. You know, we'd better start thinking about saving ourselves. Taxi! I'll see you later.
Take it easy. It's okay, Bear. He ain't gonna hurt you.
Bear? Where'd you get a dumb name like that for a monkey?
I named him after Bear Bryant, greatest coach in football.
Lombardi was the greatest.
Hey, take it easy, kid, man. Don't let him get to you. Hey, look, opinions are like, you know, everybody's got one. Even though it's wrong.
Wrong?
Hey, look it up.
Look, I don't have to look it up. I know Lombardi was the greatest. Wasn't that right, Larry? Wasn't he the greatest? Oh.
Look, Sheriff, what are they doing? Probably fighting over the money.
Get off me!
Well, that one's got a gun.
Driver, pull right up to him. McKay! Get out! Let's go. I'll bet anything the money's in the trunk of that car. Let's go.
What do you mean he got away? Where is he? No, I don't want you to do anything except get another car and pick me up right away. Oh, this is Paul Vane. Would you please prepare my bill? I'm checking out. Thank you.
How do they expect a guy to get in here if he can't pick the lock?
They don't. Why don't we just go upstairs and get a bellboy and see if you'll let us in from the lobby?
Boy, now that's a peachy idea. Why do you suppose anybody would let us into that room without a baggage claim check?
Oh, excuse me.
Pardon me, ma'am.
Wiley, you must be going through life on the cafeteria plan. Self-service only.
Hey, Sherry, have you seen Debbie Hastings around?
It's her day off, BJ.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. Well, you know where she'd go?
She keeps to herself. I don't even know where she lives. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. Thanks. Thanks a lot. BJ? Hey, did you find Debbie? No, man, but a couple gorillas found me. How'd you get away? I got a guardian angel watching over me. Hey, listen. We got to get a hold of this girl, man, because she's involved in this heist right up to her neck.
I checked her out. No police record. Her work here at the hotel's been excellent. No connection with Vane whatsoever or any other heavyweights. She lives right here in town with her father.
Oh, yeah? You know where? Hey, Birdie, all right, man. Okay, listen, hey, you ever run for sheriff? I'm voting for you.
Hey, BJ, wait up. Wait, I gotta come with you. BJ? Yeah.
Damn, he's gonna hurt himself. is it?
Hey, that's the suitcase. I'll be skinned and hung on the wall.
That's an attractive idea.
Come on.
Will you get rid of that thing? You are too old to play with dolls.
But I won it.
Bertie! Where in tarnation have you been?
Just checking out a couple of leads.
The only lead in this case is B.J. McKay. He's got the money stashed in the trunk of a dark blue sedan. We lost him when we pulled into the dunes.
Sheriff Lobo, why don't we put out an APB on him?
And let the Las Vegas police pick him up, get all the credit and the reward?
Sheriff.
Or maybe Captain Kane?
BJ hasn't anything to do with that heist.
Son, look, I appreciate your help.
There's a character by the name of Paul Vane. Now, he's the likeliest suspect.
I never heard of him.
According to my contact here with the FBI...
Your contact with the FBI?
Right. Paul Vane is definitely our boy.
Bertie, I don't know what you're talking about.
I found out this Vane character was in Chicago, got heavily into debt with the mob. And while they were trying to put the...
Excuse me.
That boy's got the attention span of a gnat.
Yeah, but he's got the nose of a bloodhound. Let's go.
Excuse me.
Where are you going in such a hurry?
Come on, Higgins.
That's Vane, isn't it?
Yeah, he just checked out. I think he's gonna make a run for it.
Hold on there, you. Thought you'd get away with it, didn't you? Oh, here, hang on to him, hon. One peep out of you, I'll blow a hole clean through you. Get over there.
Wiley, what's going on? What are you up to?
Boys, just how'd you like to see what $1.5 million worth of stolen cash looks like? Just look at this, boys. Read 'em and weep. Lobo, as chairman of this convention, you might just as well start up engraving my name on that Lawman of the Year trophy right now.
What for? Recovering a bag full of stolen towels? Oh, look at that.